According to disturbing confession on Tuesday, Ruby Franke, a twisted YouTube impressive, gave his children terrible abuse he claimed to be bad and having. According court documents received by the Post, infamous momfluencer confessed that 12-year-old son had tortured his 12-year-old son from May 22 to August 30. Torture and tied feet when he tried escape. According to the court document, Franke, in the summer months, said, repeated and serious sunburn. He worked before teen without enough water. He also attacked the child physically for hours. When the child tried to escape in July, Franke tied his hands and feet, most of time, binding, one in wrists of child, and other on ankles, said details in court document. From time to time, when lying in his stomach child, ropes were used to tie 2 handcuffs, so that his arms and lower legs were removed from the ground. 6. Ruby Franke. On December 18, 2023, before entering the criminal trial Utah, STHE took deep breaths by resting in George. Franke only treated the child's wounds with homeopathic drugs and duct tape. Franke, who advised parenting until he accused of child abuse, was found guilty on Monday. But he's still a loyal mother. The mother of 6 people appeared chains wearing gray and white prison clothes in the Utah court. In connection with her 2 children, 4 heavy criminals made a guilty of second-degree aggravated child abuse. My deepest regret and sadness for my family and my children, Franke replied when he was asked how he wanted to beg by a judge. In accordance with the defense agreement, Franke agreed to be sentenced to imprisonment for consecutive penalties. He will return to court for conviction on February 20. 6. Ruby Franke confessed to tie his son's hands and feet and leave him hungry. 6. Momfluencer. 8 passengers. Ruby Franke was arrested for aggravated child abuse. But her husband Kevin refused to make any mistake. Franke also confessed that he kicked son while wearing a boat, that he had held head underwater, and put hands on mouth and cut off the oxygen. The infamous 8 passengers abused 9-year-old daughter forced him to complete his physical tasks and rejected food juice. Franke said that the torture they endure their 2 children was love actions vae and they both bad and having. 6. Ruby Franke's neighbors warned the police about YouTuber before he was arrested for child abuse charges. Momsoftruth. 6. Jody Hildebrandt was also accused of child abuse. Momsoftruth. At one point, the 8 Passengers YouTube channel collected 2.5 million subscribers and followed the lives of Franke, her husband Kevin and 6 children. According to his lawyer, Kevin Franke refused to have any part of the abuse. Ruby Franke and his defendant, relationship consultant and business partner Jody Hildebrandt, 12-year-old Hildebrandt's Utah, Ivensdecke managed to escape from his home was arrested on August 30. According to 911 call published by police, child went to house of